Welcome to Top Fact Amazing. The 10 hottest places in the world. The first place has a temperature of 71 degrees Celsius. Even cars can melt directly. Have you ever thought, what is the highest temperature your body can withstand? In fact, for most people, you will feel obvious discomfort when it reaches 35 C. Reaching 40 C will affect work and life. And once the temperature exceeds 40 C, various physical diseases will follow. But for some parts of the world, 40 degrees Celsius is just an appetizer. Follow the top amazing fact today. Let's take a look at the 10 hottest places in the world. The horror is beyond your imagination. 10. Danakil Desert. The Danakil Desert feels like it belongs to another planet. Situated 125 meters below sea level in northeastern Ethiopia, it's a vast expanse of dusty plains and arid valleys. This desert is home to the world's lowest volcano, the Dal volcano. The underground magma is so hot that it can make river water boil instantly. When this steam breaks through the surface, it brings soluble minerals to the desert floor, where extremely salty water from the hot springs evaporates, leaving behind stunning salt crystals. These crystals make the desert look like a colorful canvas, creating a beautiful yet harsh landscape. The intense geothermal activity and scorching equatorial temperatures make the Danakil Desert incredibly hot year-round. Temperatures often soar above 49 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. For most people, being in the Danakil Desert feels like being in an oven. The intense heat envelops you, but you can't even sweat because the hot climate evaporates all the moisture. Even at night, the temperature remains above 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, making it difficult to sleep. The people of the Alpha tribe have adapted to these extreme conditions. Due to long-term exposure to high temperatures and water scarcity, their bodies require much less water than normal. However, this adaptation comes at a cost. Many in the Alpha tribe suffer from various degrees of kidney stones due to dehydration. Despite their resilience, drought, water shortages, disease, and hunger are constant threats. The harsh environment results in a high neonatal mortality rate, with 35% of babies not surviving to adulthood. 9. Turpan Basin. The Turpan Basin is renowned for its scorching and unique climate. Due to the thin atmosphere, solar radiation strikes the ground more directly, causing surface temperatures to rise rapidly. The basin is also surrounded by towering mountains, which trap the heat and create a unique weather pattern where temperatures climb quickly and drop slowly. In the summer, temperatures in the Turpan Basin have soared to a blistering 49.6 degrees Celsius, 121.3 degrees Fahrenheit, with the surface temperature reaching an astounding 89 degrees Celsius, 192.2 degrees Fahrenheit. You can even cook eggs by burying them in the hot sand, and they'll be ready in minutes. Despite its desert climate, Turpan is also famous for its bountiful orchards. The area experiences a significant temperature difference between day and night, sometimes as much as 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This, combined with abundant sunlight, creates perfect conditions for high sugar accumulation in fruits. Special fruits from Turpan, like sweet grapes and delicious cantaloupes, are a treat for visitors, adding to the enjoyment of their trip. If you plan to visit Turpan, you can look forward to the unique experience of eating watermelon around the fire. Just remember to take sun protection measures to guard against strong UV rays, and stay hydrated to avoid dehydration and heat-related discomfort. 8. Coober Pedy. When thinking of summer vacation, many people imagine surfing at the beach or seeking solitude in the mountains. But let's talk about a place where people escape the heat by living underground, Coober Pedy, Australia. Known as the opal capital of the world, it's also the only underground town in the world. As you approach Coober Pedy, you might feel like you're in a desolate landscape, with only a few golf courses without any green grass dotting the horizon. But beneath the surface lies an incredible secret. In 1915, a group of American gold diggers accidentally discovered a large opal mine here. The discovery included other gems like jade and agate, leading to tales of people getting rich overnight. As news spread, more and more prospectors flocked to the area, giving birth to the town of Coober Pedy. However, the surface climate is harsh, with an average annual temperature of 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. To escape the extreme heat, the gold diggers came up with a unique solution. They found that the underground temperature remained a comfortable 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, year-round. So, they began transforming the mines into living spaces. Over decades of construction, a vast underground city was born. Despite being underground, the comfort level in Coober, Pedy is surprisingly high. The town boasts homes, hotels, museums, shops, and even bars, swimming pools, and churches, all located 30 meters below the surface. Most buildings in Coober, Pedy only have entrances and exits above ground, with the main structures hidden below. Residents never worry about housing prices because if they want to expand their homes, they simply dig deeper into the Earth's crust. 7. Khartoum. In the city of Khartoum, heat is a constant companion. The daytime high rarely dips below 30 degrees Celsius, 86 degrees Fahrenheit, any month of the year. During the summer, average temperatures soar above 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, often reaching up to 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Even though Khartoum is located at the confluence of the Nile River, the water offers no respite from the intense heat. The riverbanks are often hotter than the city itself, with the sun causing the river to steam and making the concrete along the banks hot enough to fry an egg. In Khartoum, you can enjoy direct sunlight year-round, experiencing 2 summers each year. The first summer lasts from March to May, and the second from October to November. This unique climate has earned Khartoum the nickname the furnace of the world. In this city, good lighting is not an advantage for house layouts. In fact, dark rooms with no windows are quite common. The extreme heat also influences the daily routine and diet of most Sudanese people. Breakfast is usually around 11 a.m., lunch at 3 p.m., and dinner after 7 or 8 in the evening. The scorching sun restricts outdoor activities during the day, making night the busiest time. After 10 p.m., the city comes alive with people, including children, out and about in supermarkets and parks. 6. Kuwait City. Kuwait, located in the heart of the Middle Eastern desert, is surrounded by the vast Arabian Desert, making its weather extremely hot. Rich in oil and natural gas resources, Kuwait holds about 10% of the world's total reserves. Consequently, the oil and gas industry is a crucial pillar of the national economy. Despite its wealth, Kuwait has a major downside that many find hard to accept: its high temperatures. Here, summer lasts for half the year, with temperatures often exceeding 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. In the capital city, ground temperatures can reach a scorching 80 degrees Celsius, 176 degrees Fahrenheit. In such extreme heat, going outside can literally burn your feet. Because of these blistering temperatures, people avoid working outdoors in the afternoon to prevent heat-related injuries. The extreme heat also makes it nearly impossible for crops to survive, leaving Kuwait highly dependent on agricultural imports. However, beyond the heat, Kuwait is a prosperous and well-developed country. Thanks to its oil and gas wealth, the people here enjoy a high standard of living with excellent national welfare. Water and electricity are free, and so are medical drugs. If you study abroad, the government helps arrange it. Despite the intense heat, every other aspect of life in Kuwait is thriving. 5. Timbuktu. Timbuktu is a city in the Republic of Mali, West Africa, located on the southern edge of the famous Sahara Desert and the northern bank of the Niger River. With a population of around 50,000 residents, the highest temperatures here typically occur in April and May, with averages above 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The highest temperature ever recorded in Timbuktu was a blistering 54.4 degrees Celsius, 129.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Mali, the country Timbuktu calls home, is considered one of the least developed countries in the world. Due to the hot climate, only 2% of the land is suitable for farming. Unlike Kuwait, where wealth from oil and gas fuels the economy, agriculture is the main source of employment for about 80% of Mali's workforce. It's hard to imagine now, but in the 12th century, Timbuktu was a vibrant crossroads of Arab and African civilizations. It was a bustling center of trade and culture, with a diverse population. Historically, it was a major hub for transportation and a center of learning. Many Muslim scholars and saints settled here, writing and circulating numerous famous books. However, after many wars and changes, Timbuktu has become a shadow of its former self, filled with historical significance but struggling in the modern era. It's a poignant reminder of its once great past. 4. Kebili, Tunisia. Tunisia is located at the northernmost tip of the African continent, close to the Mediterranean Sea. It serves as a crucial route for transporting oil from the Middle East to Western Europe and the United States. About 40% of Tunisia's land area is covered by the Sahara Desert, making the air extremely dry in summer with barely any moisture. Kebili, a city in central Tunisia on the edge of the Sahara Desert, is known for its rich desert scenery and calls itself a paradise for photography travelers. It's a popular destination for international tourists, but the intense heat can be a concern. Summer temperatures average around 45 degrees Celsius (113 degrees Fahrenheit), with record highs reaching 55 degrees Celsius (131 degrees Fahrenheit). In such extreme heat, there can even be a risk of suffocation. Surprisingly, some tourists come to Kebili from other cities in North Africa to escape the summer heat of their hometowns, finding Kebili's weather relatively cooler. This certainly redefines the idea of a summer escape. 3. Death Valley, California. In 1849, a gold mining team attempted to cross Death Valley. Most of them succumbed to the harsh conditions, and only a few survived. As they left, they tearfully expressed their gratitude to the valley and their companions, giving rise to the name Death Valley. Death Valley, a desert valley, is known for its relentless heat, drought, strong winds, and occasional rains. In 1913, it recorded a staggering temperature of 61 degrees Celsius, 142 degrees Fahrenheit, and in 2021, temperatures soared to 81 degrees Celsius, 178 degrees Fahrenheit. Rainfall can cause the hot ground to produce boiling mudflows, a truly terrifying sight. Many gold prospectors tried to take shortcuts through Death Valley, only to meet their demise. This treacherous reputation and its unique landscapes have shrouded Death Valley in mystery, earning it nicknames like Extinct Crater and Funeral Mountain. Despite, or perhaps because of, its harsh environment, Death Valley's stunning landscapes attract numerous tourists. It's not a place for human habitation, but it offers geological wonders that even artists struggle to capture. The valley boasts purple and orange rocks that change color with the sunlight, resembling an artist's palette. The surrounding sand dunes, with their intricate textures, look like a sculptor's masterpiece, creating a majestic and vast scene. In the glow of the setting sun, these unique sand dunes form breathtaking natural pictures, leaving visitors in awe of nature's magical power. 2. Libya. Libya is one of the driest places on Earth, located in the northern coastal zone of Africa. Despite its coastal location, freshwater resources are scarce, with over 95% of the land being desert and receiving very little rainfall each year. Summers here are extremely challenging, as the hot and dry winds from the southern Sahara Desert push temperatures to around 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, on average, with record highs reaching 57.8 degrees Celsius, 136 degrees Fahrenheit. The landscape is dominated by deserts with almost no vegetation. The extreme heat often makes life difficult, and it may contribute to a sense of irritability among the people. As a result, Libya has a history of unrest. The Libyan War is well known globally, and even today, national and social security in Libya remains relatively poor. Libya is rich in oil and natural gas resources, with oil reserves estimated at 43 billion barrels. This wealth is a double-edged sword. While it serves as the backbone of the Libyan economy, it has also been a source of conflict and war. 1. Lut Desert. The Lut Desert, located in Iran, spans approximately 480 square kilometers. Between June and October, strong winds often sweep through this area, creating a spectacular landscape of wind-eroded Yadan landforms, rocky deserts, and vast sand dunes. The sand in the Lut Desert is unique, originating from volcanic eruptions in nearby mountains. This sand absorbs and retains heat more effectively than regular desert sand. resulting in extremely high surface temperatures. The locals call the Lut Desert roasted wheat due to its intense heat. Virtually no animals or plants can survive in this harsh environment. NASA satellites have recorded temperatures in the Lut Desert reaching a staggering 71 degrees Celsius, 159.8 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the hottest place on Earth. Recognized for its iconic and extreme desert landscape, the Lut Desert was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2016. In such severe heat, even a steel car can be baked beyond recognition by the sun. Okay, that's all the content of this issue. I don't know what was introduced today. The 10 hottest places on Earth. Which one impressed you the most? Welcome to tell us in the comment area. If you like this video, welcome to like and subscribe. And share with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.